Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the On the Pony Express podcast. I'm Billy Embody. With me, once again, Bill Armstrong. And look, we just recorded our intro podcast, the partnership with Epoch Wine. Go to epochwines.com for more info on that. We talked about the story on our intro podcast, but we're going to need an intro to the Atlantic Coast Conference.
Oh, my goodness.
We just found out.
We just found out during that deal we just filmed, and I cannot smile enough over what exactly just happened here. This has been a journey, and everybody knows that we've been trying to get into a P5 conference. There may only be 4 P5s right now after what happened to the Pac-12. But man, oh man, this has been a full effort by so many people at SMU over the last several years. And so unbelievably exciting, absolute game changer for our university. And I mean, think about it. Now we're going to be in the ACC, Atlantic Coast Conference, but they're taking in SMU and Cal and Stanford. I say they change the name to, how about the Academic Collegiate Conference? Because the schools are a lot like SMU, really high in grades, in U.S. News and World Report. And I mean, think about some of the teams that we're going to have in our league to play. We get to go to San Francisco to see Cal and Stanford. We get to go to Miami to play the U. We get to go to UVA, Duke, Boston College, Florida State, Clemson. I mean, think about this. This is like all day, a huge day for SMU.
You're a happy man, of course, from the football aspect of it and everything SMU.
Yeah.
But David Miller was such a critical piece of this, and everybody knows.
This is all David Miller and Gerald Turner. President Gerald Turner. I mean, I would love to say that I had a huge part of this, but at the end of the day, those two drove it.
It's poetic. We've got the band playing. Everything. It's like they don't know, but the impact too to have Duke and North Carolina come to Moody.
Can you imagine? Moody Magic will be back. Yep. Can you imagine UVA, UNC, NC State, Duke at Moody? Not to mention Clemson, Florida State, Miami at Ford Field. Yeah. With our new end zone. Oh my God, this is going to be great.
When you have talked to people around this program and gotten the sense of what this means to them to be, coaching, playing, support staff, can you quantify it?
Oh, it's hard. It's impossible to quantify yet, because from a recruiting standpoint, Rhett Lashley and I have always felt like the only thing holding SMU back was that we were not in a P5, and so now we are. Same with ticket sales, same with excitement. All these elements are just huge for our university. And it really raises not just the football and basketball programs, but the entire university to a national stage, which we've all really, really wanted. And so we've been working this really hard, and I think it finally happened. Believe me, it has been a saga. It has been a journey to get. Think about it. We were almost in a Big 12. They were at the door of the Pac-12. Yeah. And then there's rumors about maybe getting to the Big 12. That didn't happen again. And then all of a sudden this happens with the ACC. I think it was really cool that we were the only non-P5 school that was even considered for expansion, which is for the ACC, which is really huge. It tells a lot about Dallas, SMU, our academics, our quality of our kids, our university. It really is exciting news. What were your nerves like throughout this whole year long that it's really been at the forefront? Oh, it's a roller coaster ride. I mean, one day I'm high as a kite. Next day I'm just like, we're in the American. That's fine, whatever. But it's been just a absolutely crazy roller coaster, all culminating today. So this is going to be big news for the country, for the school around the country.
What's the feeling going to be like when you see that ACC logo on Ford Stadium's field when it comes next year, and the Weber complex will be open too?
Oh, it's just going to be amazing. And I mean, think about it. I mean, it's we're in the bigs, and if you're not in the game, you're not in the game. So we're in a big game now, which is really, really fantastic.
Well, welcome to the club.
Thank you.
You too. Get in the Epic Club as well. They've got plenty of options on epochwines.com to secure yourself a bottle. Like we said last podcast, what is it? You need it.
Oh,
when you lose, you need it. When you win, you deserve it.
Yeah, that's right.
And so it's certainly a winning moment here for SMU.
Absolutely.
So.
We should crack one right now. If we had a couple of glasses, we could just yank it right now. So.
Yeah. So I know you'll be enjoying a nice glass tonight and toast to this one because it's one of the big moments of SMU athletics history. We'll wrap up with this. You were here when SMU football was at its peak of the Pony Express.
Yes.
And then the aftermath, and
Yes.
you watched that unfold.
It's been
this moment for people that have seen it from there to now.
Yeah, wow. It has been, Moses was in the desert last time that we were crappy as a football program. So we are back, and it's going to be huge, and our coaching staff's going to be excited. Our faculty, the students, Dallas, it's just going to be amazing.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations to SMU.
Yeah.
And stick with us on theponyexpress.com. We'll be doing this every week with Bill, talking some Epoch Wine, some SMU football. But, of course, we had to talk about the ACC. SMU headed to the ACC now. So hit the subscribe button. Keep listening at ontheponyexpress.com as well. Thanks again for your time.
Thank you, man.
Enjoy the wine tonight. Congratulations.
Yes, you too.
We'll catch you next time on another edition of the On the Pony Express podcast.